Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. It is messages from the ancestors today. Now, of course, the ancestors of love and that have our best happiness at heart, of course. Now, let's go ahead and let's dive in. This message feels strong and powerful, like a lot of the messages that have been coming through lately. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to talk about this Three of Circles here. All right, because it's paired with the Nine of Staves as well as the Strength card, you guys. And this is screaming to me that there has been this energy, right, of something that you are working on in the physical, but it still feels like a dream because even though you've been working on it for quite some time, right? Things have not grown in abundance as you have expected them to do so. It's almost as if things are growing, but just not in the way that you expected. And this has caused you to have strength on this mission, on this path. And I feel like the big thing that keeps you going is that you've seen your mission, you've seen your goal, you've seen what it is that spirit, the guides, the ancestors, your inner self has shown you the vision of what is to be. But you're like, when is it going to be? When is it going to be? Things are not growing in the way, in the manner that I expected them to be. And I feel like it's this constant fight of courage and having to see the bigger picture and having to see beyond. And a lot of that is a continuation of having to stay in a place of power and stay in a place of focus. And sometimes it's easy to kind of get knocked off of that, right? There is this energy that there is pieces of us. It's almost like these pieces of us that is holding us back. And for some of us, it's hard to even see what that is. I pulled a message last night and it was really late, so I know a lot of people might have missed it, but it was talking about the final release, right? The final release of what is holding you back. And for the greatest transformation and shift, that it's like this ingrainment and like transformation that has always meant to be for your soul, but there's certain pieces of you that need to be released. And that's another point of where we see in the strength card. And sometimes it takes in this energy of unpacking and unfolding, as well as really seeing things clearly, that we've kind of been hanging on to, right? So we can release those and we can bring in the energy of change. We have the serpent here that's coming up that's talking about that energy of shift and shedding old skin and transforming into this new being with this fresh skin, with this fresh slate. All right. I feel like spirit is literally trying to work with you in these moments to really gather up your own personal power. And I feel like there has even been intention set, and the universe has heard them on the other side, whomever it is that you're working with. And this is the energy of your power and calling down your power. So you can shoot forward with so much momentum that you have all of these arrows shooting forward that no one can stop them. No one can stop them all. That's your energy, right? No one can stop every piece of you. That's the energy here. All right. But the biggest part to get to this energy, that spirit has been trying to pull you to within power within yourself, you have to release those disowned parts, release the things that you've put into the shadows that are keeping you from your truest transformation, your truest embodiment, the embodiment of yourself that you have seen on the other side, that glimmer of hope, that vision that you've had in your mind's eye. Okay, that you've been told and struck down from spirit that this is who you are, this is what you're doing, this is what you're supposed to be doing. And it's coming through for some people, like some of the things that you may be interested in or you may be doing, that you have passion for, that you have call for, is something that is maybe controversial, something that others may judge you for. And it's giving, and I have goosebumps, ooh, through my face and my knees, you guys, right now. Whoo, that is the release that you have to let go of. Because if somebody is for you, they're for you. I've watched people that I went to school with call me weird and strange. Okay. Just to support the mutual friend we had for doing the same exact thing. So people will support and find ways to support people that they care about and that they truly don't want to lose. And if they are not changing, shifting, trying to change their perspective when you're showing you, no, that's not correct, this is what this is really about, if they're not open to changing and shifting that perspective for you, then that is a them problem. Literally, that is a them problem. And part of this giveaway is giving away our desire to make ourselves palatable so people will stay in our lives. Because at the end of the day, the people that we are making ourselves palatable for are the same people that are going to turn around and essentially not be the best and can potentially stab us in the back later. And by you being your authentic self and stepping into your soul's purpose of what you came here to do, you weed out those people because they can't fake the funk. They're faking too much in their own lives. They can't fake something that is making them uncomfortable with someone that they really don't even like that. Okay? I hope this is making sense. And of course, I'm setting the intention that this video is finding everyone that it is meant to. I love you guys, friends, and everyone have a great day.